Get it? You're old. Way back in my day. Any of you have a current show that you're watching that you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do when the show's over. I'm going to be so sad. Ooh, Nate, coffee time. Nice.
Oh, ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Okay, so Tyler must be her twin.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
The Geminids? I thought I was looking at a
Hey,
book.
you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Oh, there's like an alien up there.
Not here.
Do you guys have a record player? I have one vinyl player, but I need to play around with it. It doesn't sound quite right. I don't know if it's a needle problem or what.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
To Juneau?
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Don't get rid of it, because it could disappear from streaming for any reason at any point. Hold on to physical media. Don't trust it's always going to be there. I've made that mistake before.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
She does sound familiar. I'm not sure who that is, though. The police chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. I bet we're going to have to deal with that. And mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control, money for local schools. This game might have some gun control politics based on maybe how the mom was going to... was she going to shoot him and then he stabbed his mom? I think that's what he said.
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me. Last pick. I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
A little bit of OCD. I have that sometimes. Was he a hockey player?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Must be her friend. Or boyfriend.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
So I'm guessing right after that incident, they kind of grew apart and didn't see each other for a long time. She does a lot of anime stuff. Erica Lindbeck. And does Black Cat and Spider-Man on PS4. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I want to replay through the Spider-Man PS4 game, but on the PlayStation 5. Okay, let's open up this drawer. Got a picture.
Oh, come on.
Spider stream?
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
It looks like a prom picture. I actually streamed as one of my first games when I really officially started streaming was Spider-Man on the PS4. But we could totally do that one again sometime. That was such a great game. Okay, it wasn't in the drawer. What's a Hell of a Boss? Is that a anime, Dingo? It's a pretty good reflection in there. I don't think it's RTX, but it's a pretty good reflection. Oh, there's something down here.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. Probably not going to see any stars at this time of day.
I think we looked at everything in here. Let's check out outside.
I still need to find the house keys.
Wait, I missed it?
Where are they?
Oh, under the bed? How do you misplace your house keys so easily?
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Aha. I always put mine like in a drawer every time I get them out of my pocket. Is that a Yoda? No.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. Look like some kind of elf thing. Oh, it's a YouTube cartoon. Cool, Dingo. Yes, let's make it Yoda. It's Yoda to us.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Sweet. All right, let's go pick up. Was it Tyler?
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Yeah. Okay, let's read this. Oh, goodness. With all the options that we turned on, I think we have extra pages to read, but that's okay. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more than letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and all the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? I like that. After Skynet destroys us all. Ooh, almost missed that, Relentless. Hold on. I need preparation. All right. 5 minutes starting now. Perfect timing, Relentless. With the reading, I knew this is coming. Okay, always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving? Tease. I bet they're going to miss you. Got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the veggies let me take the day off, so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I bet they have a lot of traumatic memories. They don't want to go back there. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Alyson. Oh, that was cute.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Wait, oh, it's a goblin. No, it's Yoda. It's Yoda. It's not a goblin. It's BS. So, I guess after the incident, he was juvenile, or he was in juvenile for quite a long time, probably. But now it sounds like he's like a counselor or something, because she said something about mentees. So, finally going back home. Check out all of her albums. Do you guys still collect CDs?
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
I used to buy a lot of CDs, but I don't buy any anymore. I started to buy vinyls, actually. Hey, Retro Hipster, how are you doing? Welcome. You might be confused, but I'm whispering right now because somebody redeemed ASMR for 5 minutes. Hey, Tiny, yes, best gamer mood. It's not always like this, but get it for now.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
Is that like a My Chemical Romance kind of album?
Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Yeah, right, Tajay. Is that a challenge? No, I made it, so it can't be. I think there's like a hour-long cooldown between ASMRs. So I can't be destroyed in one stream.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Oh, that's cool. Fireweed Youth Center. Student art show at Grind tonight. Tyler Ronan, 20. Matches young, let's say, Tlingit, artist with favorite local venue. That's really awesome. That's what I thought, Tiny. I saw Fireweed.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
So this is all of his tutoring stuff, okay. Oh, and Retro Hipster, I'm doing fantastic. I don't know anything about this game. I'm going in pretty much completely fresh.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Oh, and that's really cool. The game actually shows you, him having some like material about what he's going through and with the transgender man's guide to healthy masculinity. That's kind of cool. There. We do all share one brain cell here. Whether you want to or not, it just happens naturally. Oh, there's our little goblin, or Yoda, as we call him.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Now that I look at it more front. It definitely looks more like a Yoda. Actually, a hipster, it's not too bad where I'm in California. I think it's probably going to be like 70 degrees Fahrenheit today. Very comfortable. Yoink. New collectible.
Cool.
The crafty goblin.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
That's all we needed was the goblin. Oh, it's 90 degrees, Tajay. Oh.
Denali, I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Oh, is that where he wants to go to college? 100 degrees in Salt Lake. That's crazy. I've been to Salt Lake once. I was driving with the family. Oh, we're done. Let me guide you back into my normal voice. Okay, so I've been to Salt Lake City once. Is that what you said? Yeah, in Salt Lake. And it was a really beautiful place. We were driving to Colorado to visit my sister, and we just stayed there one night. But I really enjoyed it there. It was cool. Take me. This box of junk/treasure is yours now. By the first law of finders keepers. That's cute. So far, Tiny, not so bad. You know, I gotta say, when I have to do the ASMR towards the end of a stream, it can be tough. But I was very fortunate. Relentless redeemed it right at the beginning. I did okay. Still feel okay. Oh, I can't actually take anything. Although there was times when I had no limit on the ASMR, and one time I think we did 3 or 4 in a row. Oh, I was miserable. I had to change it after that. I went on the schedule, testosterone, 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 once a week. And then, I guess, refill at the end of the month. Got another letter here. Aaron. Who's Aaron? Hey, Aaron. You know I'm bad at this, but I just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Okay, so we're actually here, and we have a counselor. Okay, that makes sense. So this is our letter to our counselor. Tasha, I can neither confirm nor deny I was going to do that. Look at this movie poster. The Drowning. Why does this look so familiar? I like how the reflection is a skull. That's pretty cool. But man, I feel like I've seen a movie poster that looks just like that. It wasn't called The Drowning, but like I think they took homage from something else. Oh, welcome back, Phantasma. You have a swamp cooler, and if it hit 90 degrees in your home yesterday, oh, that's bad, hipster. You ended up spraying yourself with a spray bottle all day. It felt like the sun was shining on me, but everywhere. That's miserable. Last summer, it got really hot for us, and we don't have air conditioning or anything in the house. So we bought like a portable air conditioning unit. It obviously can't cool down the whole house, but we just need it in the bedroom when we're trying to go to sleep. As long as we have that, we're okay. Oh no. Did I fail to water the plant? Please give me water and sun, thanks. Oh no. Have I already killed someone? It's very early in the stream. I know I'm good at killing, but not like this. Not like this. I thought I looked at everything. I could see that, Tajay, something M. Night Shyamalan would do. Wait, what? Why'd you just throw that out of the car? Wasn't that a welcoming gift? Did she decide, it's not his style? I'm so confused. You looked so proud of it earlier.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Alyson. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Aww.
Likewise.
Never been in a situation like that, but that's got to be heartwarming and
Have
heartbreaking.
anything
all at the
else
same
you need
time.
to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
How's the audio, guys? Is it a little too loud? Is it not loud enough? Let me know. And Tiny, you also have no AC, and you sleep under a flat roof with the afternoon sun. Ooh, and you sleep on the living room floor is what I mean. You know, when I was living with my parents, my room was upstairs, and I would often have to sleep downstairs on the really hot days just because it was usually like 10 degrees cooler downstairs. Our house right now is just single story, but that helped. That sounds miserable. Oh, is your Wi-Fi being bad? I think she decided he wouldn't like it. Okay, that's what I thought, Phantasma. What did that plant do to you? I just missed it, Dingo. I'm sorry. I thought I explored everything in the room. And Tyler's voice actor is a trans man himself. Oh, that's really cool, Relentless. I love that. I mean, not that it's like evil to like, you know, cast somebody in a role that isn't necessarily resembling them in real life. An actor is an actor, so that's okay. But it is really cool when you can have that representation and find somebody that fits the role that also can, you know, I guess relate to the character. That's awesome. Okay, so what are we going to miss about this place? Of course, the people. We're not going to miss the food.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great.
That's cool.
I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah,
Hey.
I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
He is ready to get out of there. Now, I think Dontnod has always kind of done a pretty good job of that, but this might be their best, I guess, their best example of like proper representation and stuff like that. Not actually knowing the entire game. I've heard good things about that. That's a cute loading screen, you guys. Oh, you
No,
couldn't see it.
really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
That's awesome.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
I wouldn't leave a bunch of chips either.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Have you guys ever been on a ferry like this?
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps,
I know Nate has. I have not.
even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
That's cool. He knows what he wants to do.
Can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
I think so, Dingo.
Like
I
I'm
think
about
so.
to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Yeah, see, that's beautiful. I would love to be able to see that in person. We don't have that kind of green tree coverage here
What
in
about you?
California where I am.
Allison?
Definitely no snow.
Well, Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here.
I didn't realize I could
standing
move the
beside
camera.
me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
This is a nice looking game.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
Ouch.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
at least you missed the porcupine.
He does love animals.
I'm
That's
guessing
good.
things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Oh, so I can like choose when to reply. I guess I could have just skipped this. I don't know. Ask about small town life.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
What's a potlatch? Is that like a potluck?
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
But in Alaska?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Ooh, ghosts.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Based on what happened there?
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey,
And-
Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun.
Phantasma. What
You
was the
still
game
thinking
after
you might be
this?
my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure. Again? Why you keep asking? Oh, Twin Mirror. I remember hearing about that. I haven't tried it myself.
Shoot.
I was told, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Get a little backstory there. That's nice. Oh, and Tiny used to take a boat across the river with your bike on it. That's really cool. Yeah, I've never been on a boat where I took a vehicle on it. I've been on boats before, but never, I guess, like a
Allison?
ferry.
Yeah?
Well, no.
Spit it out.
I take it back.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Just a second. What's that? Is
It's a gift
that a ring?
from Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please.
That's
For
going to
me?
be awkward to fix.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Clinket? Is that what I was calling it? Like Tlinket. We'll say fine. We'll try to be nice. Try to keep the peace.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
It's important
Really?
for her. You threw it in the water.
Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass.
They don't have to be best friends, but we can try to work on the peace for our sister. Phantasm bitter, even in video games. Hey, you're role-playing the way you want to.
Did you hear that?
And here I am trying to be the nice guy, and somehow everybody dies. And yeah, Nate, I know you take ferries all the time. So the one ferry I have taken was to Catalina Island, which is actually, I think, where things... There's a reference to it in The Last of Us 2, which is really cool. It's like, I've been
Place
there.
like home.
Yeah.
That's cool. Whale watching is a lot
Would
of
it
fun.
ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
That quote, oh my gosh, is perfect for Relentless. At least that was in a horror game. I play a game like this,
Yep.
within 30 minutes I've already
Weird
killed a
being
plant.
back on this
How
boat.
are you?
So we'll let her have some free time to talk back at the house. Beer is my sport. Check my six-pack. I like that. Usually they say they don't have a six-pack, they have a keg. Is that a gas can? Is there something wrong with that? Looks like he's going hunting.
Impressive, ain't she?
Yeah, let's ask. Going hunting?
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. Want to draw on a bull tag up this way?
You got your license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
Let's say we prefer fishing.
I fish, mostly.
No shame in that. Anyway, you'll find there's lots of good fishing spots around here, if you know what to look for. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Yeah, born and bred, technically.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Tlingit, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Visiting family? Keep it on him.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Um,
Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler. We'll keep it vague.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
All right, we got through that without any kind of overly awkwardness. Oh no, not Stephen Fry. I still don't understand why you guys make it sound like Stephen Fry is like a Johnny Depp or a Brad Pitt or some kind of actor that is so well known for everybody that he's everywhere. He is. And then I'm like, oh, what was he in? He was in this BBC show. Okay, what else is he in? He was like, wait, what? Which is great, but I need to really look to see if, I mean, like I said, I'm sure I've seen him or heard him in something, but at least in the stuff that I'm in, that it's in my wheelhouse. It wasn't a name that popped up. Like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Yeah. Once again, Harry Potter audiobooks. Haven't listened to any of them. I've seen the movies. That doesn't help me. And a lot with the BBC. I've seen a few BBC shows on Netflix, but definitely not like my forte, I guess. I love the IT Crowd. That was a fantastic show. Yeah, and I don't read a lot. I've read a lot of Stephen King. Sometimes I actually go for books that I'm like a huge fan of the movie, so I can kind of get the full story and see what they cut out. But definitely don't read, especially now. Just feel like I don't have enough free time. If you hear a British voice in something, it's almost always Stephen Fry. He does get in trouble on Twitter. Oh no, that can definitely get people busted for sure. Although you learn a lot about somebody from their social media, don't you? Denali Expeditions. Discover the crown jewel of Alaska. Hey, Fairy Dew, welcome. Glad you can make it. Well, Tiny, it's true though. So yeah, once again, you do learn a lot from somebody. He got in trouble a few years back because he took a shot at this woman who won an Oscar for her costumes and said that she was frumpy. Yeah, that's kind of random. Like, I don't know. It seems like you have it out for somebody to say something like that, just kind of out of nowhere. He must have had something else going on with her. I don't know. Now open. Dewdrop in bed and breakfast. Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. Have you guys ever had Devil's Club tea? Our Way of Life. Community and cultural programming sponsored by Huna Heritage Foundation. I don't know if they're actually talking about tea. Maybe they are. Yeah, he had never met her. Just thought she should be in a dress. That's kind of a weird thing to throw out there. I don't agree with that at all. People wear what they want to wear. Canoe for sale. $500. Is that a good deal? I have no idea. Okay, how do I say that? It sounds like they pronounce the TL as like a D almost. Dinlet or something. Oh, we made it.
Let's
I
go.
wasn't even paying attention.
To the car, Ronan.
Oh yeah, some people say some terrible things on Twitter, so could have been worse. But definitely not called for. Kind of random and out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to hear it a lot more in the game, Tiny. I just need more examples to make sure I don't screw it up. You know me in pronunciations. Catch Me If You Can, Alaska. I like that. Anybody see that movie with, I think it was DiCaprio and Tom Hanks, Catch Me If You Can? I think it takes place like in an airport or something. I can picture the cover of the movie because I worked at a video store. Never watched it. It was a very good movie. Nice. Yeah, I remember hearing good things about it when it first came out. And I like both those actors a lot. I mean, they're no Stephen Fry, but they're all right. Adventure cruising up to Alaska. That sounds like a lot of fun. What makes it an adventure cruise? Is it like a lot of hiking and hunting and stuff there or something? This is so peaceful. Look at this place. Oh no, this kind of reminds me of where there was a terrible animal incident in Life is Strange 2. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to live there, but I think it would be a really cool place to vacation for a few weeks. You're probably terrible internet. This is true. So you just have a small boat, you dock and hike. That sounds really cool.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Almost, not quite.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
So they're trying to get what they want
There's a
from here
chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
and then just sell it.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Yeah,
Alyson,
I can see that.
we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Yeah, and a place like this might be a lot more appetizing if you were, retired
After you.
or something, where you don't have a ton of responsibility. You don't have to deal with work. You can just be like, you know what? I just kind of want to go be out in the woods by myself, less people, that kind of thing. And so you were on one of the walking tours of the mountains and you saw a couple of bear cubs, Dingo. That's exciting. We didn't stick around because we didn't want the mom to see and wasn't interested in getting mauled. Good point. Yeah, don't want that. TBC Malo. Welcome, Raiders, to John Cadia. How are you doing, TBC? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Were you working on some... Oh, I was going to say Call of Duty. No, you were doing some golf with friends this time. How is that game? I have it on Steam, but I have not tried firing it up yet. Is it just kind of like a mini golf game where you, I guess, like kind of take turns one at a time playing it? Or how does golf with your friends work? I haven't actually played it myself yet, but welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. And if you have not yet, be sure you click on that link and give TBC
Tyler.
a follow. Really
You
cool
came
streamer,
all
fun
this
guy to
way
hang out with.
Just to turn back?
Are you talking to yourself now?
Hey, don't judge me.
We
I'm
are
just saying, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
talking to
Yeah.
ourselves.
Sounds good.
Oh, you all get to play at the same time with a time limit. That sounds like a lot more action and a lot more fun. It kind of reminds me of that new Mario golf game that's supposedly supposed to come out this year, I think. I heard people being excited about how you're all playing at the same time, just absolute chaos, trying to get to the hole. That's pretty cool. And thank you again for the raid. That's awesome. And you can get different balls and different sizes, so it does make it a bit difficult. So I guess, does everybody have the same size ball and you have to kind of adjust your gameplay for having a really small ball versus like a really heavy ball or something?
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
It's our sandbox.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Or our snowbox in this case. Hey, it could be true, Relentless. You know that. Bonk. Let's peek in the window before we get in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm going to destroy that name. I'm going to go Rada. How about Rada? Yeah. Giggity. Giggity goo.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I just wanted to peek in the window, but it's all curtained up so we can't see. So you can do standard or party game mode depending on how you're feeling, but it is insane. I gotta try that game out. I bet Andy would like that, honestly. It's frozen shut.
Locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
It took
You
me a
sure
long
that's the
time to
right
find
key?
that key.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
That would be weird.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
Well,
I
technically
never
you
knew a
own the
locked
house.
door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
It would probably be cheaper to kick the door in than it would be to break a window, but I just know windows can be real expensive to replace. So maybe changing the door lock might be worse.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever.
You could destroy
Or should
all the
I
wood
say,
too. That would be
us.
messy.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think.
They have a
But the
barn.
details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Yeah, Phantasma. I think if you just broke the doorknob, you'd be okay. But if you broke the frame, then it's worse. So it just depends. Yeah, that could suck. That's true. Maybe it depends on how old everything is here, too. Tiny, I just like breaking stuff. Yeah, try it out, TBC, if you want to join us. It would be fun. It is frustrating, so I will try to hold back the expletive. Those kind of games are the best, though. I know whenever I play like Mario Kart or something, the swears just come out. It's so hard not to get angry at those type of games. Mario Party, same kind of thing.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, maybe bears.
Better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's
Another
deal with that
one.
later. Plenty else to do first.
Relentless. There's a quote for almost every situation, isn't there? Oh, and spiders. Probably lots of spiders.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Well, what's great, Tiny, is that quote makes absolute sense for Action 53. Hey, maybe we can get in this window.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Oh, wait, so we haven't done anything here ever since the incident where we killed our mom?
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. She did not like us using her tools.
She was
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
Oh, we can't keep going this way. That's a dead end. And TBC, have you ever played this game or any of the games like this? Thought I could go up that ladder. What the heck? Look at these frogs. It's like the, oh, at first I thought it was like the hear no evil, see no evil, but no, they're just kind of chilling there.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
What? They should come with the house. Those are awesome. So I'm guessing the mom used to like to carve? Oh, there's another little house at the boat. Oh, this is a really great spot. Look at this. You got the lake right there. I bet they could probably sell this place for some money.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Wait, what's the compost? Is there something I don't think I understand why that's needed?
What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Well, I want to see what's in there.
What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Oh, I can't go in there.
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
And Tiny, you haven't got to the electric pickles in Link's Awakening yet. I remember the electric pickles. That's a great way of describing them. It's pretty much what they are. Try this door.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Honeydew. I mean, try the key on this door. Maybe this one wasn't changed. We're probably going to find a window over here. Or a sliding glass door. This would be expensive to replace.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
And this one? Same thing? Darn. Hey, maybe we can grab this shovel and break something.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Sounds like they had
I
a
handed
lot
to
of
her.
fun as kids.
She could make us do anything if she
Until it
turned it
wasn't
into a
fun.
goblin tail.
What is this? Is this a furnace or something? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I know, Tajay, on our previous place we were living, one of our doors, the latch wouldn't always hit right, and I would have to unscrew it and adjust it to make sure it was actually locking correctly. It's a big hassle.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Oh, I wanted to ask, do you guys have any like childhood homes that you moved away from but went back and it was like completely different? The people that bought it totally changed it. Maybe they destroyed the house and built something else there or anything like that? Okay, let's explore down here near the boathouse as well. I know one of my favorite childhood homes, it had a lot of land. And the house was huge. It was great. And the house is still there, but they've changed it
The
quite
lake
a
isn't
bit.
completely frozen here yet. Let's see if I still got the skills.
Uh-oh, what is she going to do? Going to go skating with her shoes? Oh, she's trying to skip rocks. Okay. But they took that big plot of land and they put a bunch of other houses on there. So it's, I don't know. It seems like it destroyed a lot of the charm of the house.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Okay, so I think we were on the right path when I was looking at that little hidey hole where they were putting stuff, but there's something else there. Miss Ashley, welcome back. It's good to see you again. How are you? And Tajay, you grew up in the ghetto and in rentals, so there was really no childhood home for you. For me, because I was born in Nevada. I lived there until I was about 10, but I lived in probably like 4 or 5 houses there. So I have memories of them, but I don't have like one house I was in all my life.
Let's go see if our beaver friends are still hanging around.
I bet the beaver friends are right there.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Bet that would help.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Full of psychotic memories.
Full of unique psychotic memories.
Comes pre-haunted, so you can live out your paranormal investigator fantasy.
Yep.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
You know, I want to do that with spiders sometime. Actually try to go to like a haunted house type of place and check it out. I don't believe in that kind of stuff, but I think it would be fun to like try to do ghost hunting sometime.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy-ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to the fullest. That's a concussion.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
Okay, so somewhere along the base here, probably down here, we're going to find an opening maybe we can fit through. Oh, that sounds like fun, Ashley. Based on, you know, when I grew up, 90s music is my jam. What's some of your favorite 90s music? And Tiny, when you first moved out for university, you locked yourself in a shared house, and it was owned by some rich businessman, so the lock was so hard the locksmith actually had to remove it. Dang. That sucks. I've only been locked out of my house once, and it was actually Andy's fault. It was really funny. I was in the backyard, not the current house, but a previous house, working on some project, I think, and Andy went out with her mom to go shopping. And when she left, she actually closed the sliding glass door and locked it, just out of habit, didn't know. And I didn't have any keys on me because I didn't feel the need to. So I was completely stuck out there for hours until she got back with her
You totally
mom.
forgot the way into our secret hideout, didn't you?
What? I'm the one that found it the first time.
Okay, let's find this before she tells us the answer. It's kind of scanning the base of the house. I only see that one hole. Yeah, let me try that one hole again. We were looking in it, and they said they hid their stuff down there. You would think they could crawl in there, right? Like right there? Oh, I guess not.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Maybe the entrance is actually away from the house. Maybe there's like a tunnel or something they created. Because I've kind of scanned the entire outside of the house. And I don't see any kind of secret entrance. And your friend's 2-year-old son once locked her out of her house and she had to call the fire department. That's terrifying. Yeah, I mean, not like you can really communicate with the kid all that easily. Unlock the door. I'm sure it was an accident. Okay, so let's go down here and check along this edge. Maybe there is another entrance. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, and her husband was away from the home, so that made it even more inconvenient. Oh, that sucks. Oh, there was 3 kids in the house. Yeah, you got to get in there real fast. Did they have to break the door down, or did they have a locksmith fix it, or what? Oh, is this an entrance right here? I missed this. There we go.
No,
Found
it
it.
should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
We need a hammer,
we need
maybe.
something to pry it off.
Or crowbar.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Those kids... Something's up with those kids, Phantasma. They had a plan. That wasn't just random kids playing with stuff. Okay, now we have a reason to get in here.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Try to use your key. No? Alright, maybe we can open the window?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though.
Looks like there's a door on the other
Please,
side.
no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Oh, what is this? We got some special powers? Remember.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the
have to
millionth
clean the
time I've
shed?
gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Did they both see that? Or was
Whoa.
that just Tyler?
Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It
Oh.
felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
That would be cool.
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird.
Oh.
But our voice was always a good thing.
We're going to have some traumatic memories,
This
aren't
could
we?
be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, maybe this will give us a clue on how to get in here. I think it's right here.
At least the shed's still standing.
No.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
There
well,
it is.
Better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes.
It's like we're replaying
Let's
old
deal
home
with that
movies. This
later.
is really cool.
Plenty else to do first.
That's what happened to me too, Phantasma. I was in like just some pajamas outside, so being locked out for that long isn't the most comfortable thing in your pajamas. You're like, oh God, please nobody show up.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
Can I follow?
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
What do they put in the
Guess we know
treasure
where to
room?
search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
This one holding his mouth, right?
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
One in the middle. There we go.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Sweet. So now we can get in the shed
Nice job keeping it secret, buddy.
and then get the tool we need to get under the house. Oh, so you were listening to Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Offspring, All Saints, Will Smith. Kind of a little bit of everything, Ashley. That is awesome. I was mostly a big fan of like 90s alternative music, but that's all good stuff. Now we can get in here. Yeah, Tiny, I like that mechanic. It's pretty cool. It's a neat storytelling mechanic. Yoink. Got our screwdriver.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
What is this?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
Somebody's
Has someone
been
out here recently?
Well,
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
yeah, whoever changed the locks has been out here, right? That's not normal. Okay, I think that's it here. So let's go try out that little hole in the wall that's all boarded up. Now, one thing I noticed in this game, I can't control the running. It seems the running is dependent on where you're at. When you're inside a house or something, you can only walk. But when you're outside, it automatically runs. There we go. Hopefully it's just the one board, otherwise we could be here for a while. Get ready for spiders.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Yeah, at least 80 spiders.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
There's a jump scare. I knew it.
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Like, there has to be a jump scare
Okay.
coming.
I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about raccoons. I would assume so. Okay, we can crouch under there, but let me check out this corner first. Yeah, it looks like that's the only way to go. Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside,
They're using their mind.
but I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
That's cool.
Holy shit. I don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Look at this. They got some artwork in
Dragons,
here.
straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Here be dragons. That's awesome. Oh, so maybe they weren't there initially relentless, but they were brought over. That makes sense. Oh, no worries, Dingo. We'll see you soon.
Then left again after the
There's the goblins. We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are. Well, that's cute.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Goblin Den, treasure room. What's their obsession with goblins? It's neat. Although there's probably a lot of animals like that I just don't know about that. They shouldn't be here, but they were brought here. Oh, it looks like they would have food here all the time, but like fake, like tea set kind of meals.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
No. Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
They were stealing the parents' actual dishware for this.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Thunder spell. That's a pretty cool kite. I think that was everything here.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Yeah. We get possums all the time in our backyard. Actually, recently we've been getting
Past the treasure. Straight ahead.
we've been getting
I almost
gophers.
convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
And I haven't started looking into it, but we got to get rid of them because they are tearing up our backyard. It seems like every other day I have a new huge hole in our backyard. And say, why don't you say hi to the possums? I do. But mostly Gus says hi to the possums. He loves to look at our backyard and look for cats and possums. And then he starts crying at the door because he wants to go say hi to them. And when I say hi, I mean Gus just lunges at them, barking, going crazy. It's like his favorite pastime, just waiting for something to show up. We don't let the dogs go outside all the time. We don't have like a doggy door or anything. We have to let them out. Whoa, look at this thing. Beware the Mad Hunter. That's creepy.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Get him, Gus. But yeah, do you guys know how to get rid of a gopher? Maybe humanely, if that's even possible. I don't know, but we got to do something because yeah, our yard is taking a hit. Just kill it. But like, even if I wanted to do something, like I can't catch it. It's never around when I'm out. I'm guessing there's probably some type of trap we can put out, but it'd probably be something I'd have to hide every time we let the dogs out, of course. Yeah, I think I took a wrong turn. What am I missing? Yeah, could call somebody. Oh, there's something back here. If they could relocate it, that'd be better, for sure.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
I wonder if that's why she tossed the bear, because he really likes moose, not bears. That's true, Tiny. Yeah, I don't know what is actually legal and illegal when dealing with that kind of stuff. Now, I have heard about just dumping water down their holes and getting them out that way. You could potentially drown them that way, or they might just be like, screw this, you've wrecked my entire infrastructure. I'm moving. Which would be ideal. Is it meese? I like meese. That's cool. Okay, I definitely missed something back here. I'm not sure what the game wants me to look for. Oh, there's something on the ground back there? I can't duck through here or climb over. What else are we looking for? Oh yeah, we're looking for a way up into the house. Here I am just looking for treasure. I'm looking for a way into the house. Here we go. Derp. Perfect. Yeah, might just have to flood the gophers. That might be the easiest, Rada. No, it's not in bad shape, to be honest. Phantasma, and I'm done for the day. Yeah, I guess this place has been abandoned for 10 years. I mean, it looks very dusty, but other than that, don't know about that wallpaper. It's starting to come off on the edges. Okay, now it's looking a little bit more shabby.
Tyler, are you in there?
Just the flood of memories, right?
Tyler.
It does look very homey. Looks cozy.
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
There could be, Rada. You know, my wife might have some first edition Pokemon cards. I never collected them, but she has a big binder full of them. She has no idea if they're worth anything. We gotta check that out.
We're here.
Here we are.
Kidsall,
So,
how's it going? Welcome.
How do we get started?
I always think of that song when we talk about
We
this game.
figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
All right, let's find some valuables and ransack this place. We'll start with this little utility room.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
What do we have here? Machine repair. Is this their washer dryer they had to get fixed?
No lights, no power.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
A lot of broken
Thought
stuff.
dryers were straight up evil.
So,
Energy
Quetzal, have you ever...
I hated hanging drippy laundry.
Just a sec.
I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Have you ever played like Life is Strange or any of those type of games? It's very similar to those.
Ooh, this place needs some serious cleaning.
Same developers
Or an
actually made
exorcist.
this. Okay, while she's over there, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look at this cool mask.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are they authentic? They could be worth something.
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Linkit. I think that's how they pronounced it. Linkit. Like the T is silent. Not Tlinkit. Linkit.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub,
Aw.
and we'll be rid of that too.
They used to mark off how tall they were.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah.
Well, you're
None of that
twins.
crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Yeah, they're actually twins, Quetzal.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
But here come some memories.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
You could probably take the jewelry to like a pawn shop, make a decent buck out of it.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
And are any of you guys twins? I don't ever really ask that kind of question, but just out of curiosity. I'm not, but I do have some good friends that are twins. I know a few twins in my life, but I feel like somebody over the course of our stream has said they were a twin. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Just like knocked us out of the way. Oh, you have some triplet
After all
nieces.
this
That's really
time.
cool.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, it looked like our neck snapped or something weird happened. Say, I love fixing things.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well,
Not cars.
keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
You know a couple sets of twins as well. Yeah, I've known twins ever since I was little. My best friends were twins when I was like in elementary school, and I have some close friends that are twins now, way later. Different set of twins. I didn't keep up with those friends after I moved away.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
When your aunts are identical twins, that's awesome too. And your cousin's tiny? We have actually a lot of twins in the stream. That's great. But they're polar opposites and you'd never be able to tell. Yeah, I mean, there's like identical twins and then there's...
After all this time, I thought
Forget
I'd
the
feel
other
more
term.
prepared to deal with this mess.
There's another
Guess
term
we
of
never
twins
had
that-
time to
not
complete the
identical,
collection.
fraternal. Yeah,
These
that.
came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
I love those dog names. I'm guessing that's dog names. Nut, Mint, and Flex.
$2005.
Of course.
Fix the window. And what is March 7th? Has hearts on it. I'm not sure what that means.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Is that like a anniversary or something? Or is that a birthday? I owe you for 10 birthdays.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
No presents from me?
What? You don't want me to buy you presents?
You're gonna need your cash to get started. We've got a lifetime for gifts.
Okay. But no presents from you either, then.
Deal.
Boom. That's a good point, Quetzal. I don't know. There could be some more significance behind that. They talked about it at the beginning of the game. It was some artwork that somebody that Tyler was helping did for him, which is really cool. Oh, we got some crazy memory happening. Where is it? Right there.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Dang, getting confrontational.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
That sucks. Let's see, and they are identical and live together with his daughter, and they also have the same job and share pretty much everything. So they are twins, like in every sense of the word, Phantasma. That's great. And Ashley, you listen to a lot of music from the early 2000s. A lot of people thought my younger brother and you were twins, but you're not, actually. We just happen to be born from the same month and about a year apart. And for 4 days, we're the same age. That's really cool. Nice. I mean, I don't really have anybody in my life that somebody says that I'm like a twin. Although some people have said they've seen me places in town that I've not been to. So I do think there's a weird John doppelganger running around my town somewhere. I haven't run into them yet. And Quetzal, actually Tyler, the character we're playing right now, is.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing.
Wait,
You
didn't
can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
didn't Al Gore invent the internet? I think I heard that. That and Man Bear Pig, of course.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We used our voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Yeah, this place does look really cozy.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
I wish I take more pictures. I need to. I really don't have nearly enough, I don't think. Eh, it made her smile. Or let's say you want to keep any of these pictures.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Same Phantasma. All the pictures I have of myself recently, besides, I guess, all the video I create myself, but you know, just normal out and about pictures, it's all Andy. If she wasn't taking pictures, I'd have no existence saved from like the last, ever since we met probably. I just never been a big picture person.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
You used to take a lot of photos, but you have none with your friends ever. I think most people probably do wish they took more pictures. Sometimes you just don't think about it. You're out having fun, doing your thing. You don't think, oh, let's stop and document this.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
But there's so much fun to go
There's
back
two
and
of
look
them.
at.
Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Now, Mary Ann is mom, right? They never say mom. They always say Mary Ann, specifically. Was that homework? Ew. Oh, we have a note down here. Okay, hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try to be good and use good judgment. I like that. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. Oh my goodness, Janie, you made it. Janie Springs. I'm alive and I'm just addicted to Skyrim. That game will never end, which is such a good thing. They
Sure, it's
really
still there.
made a
I should
masterpiece
check our
with
bedroom
that.
upstairs.
Thank you, Janie, again so much for the sub. That is 17 months you have been subbed to the channel. That is amazing. Thank you, Janie. And how are you doing in Skyrim? Are you trying to do anything in particular, or are you just getting lost in the world and playing it again? Because, yeah, I want to jump back into that game in VR specifically, just because it's been a very long time. Okay, and the last thing we were at, I'm sorry too, we should be more careful because they just broke a vase. Did Robocadia get one? That ain't right. That ain't right. Jumi, you got 2. Congratulations. Let me drop one more. Robocadia is not supposed to get that. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. Wait, who's Ollie? Is that a dog? We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. That's a really nice apology letter, honestly. As adults, we could probably learn a thing or two about apologies, because oftentimes we get so, no, we're not wrong, you're wrong kind of thing. Sometimes you just need to apologize.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Oh, Phantasma, that makes more sense. Okay. Oh, I like this little, like kitchen nook kind of thing. Yeah, I think we've looked at everything here. Phantasma, great jump, good catch. You're doing some modding. Oh, that's exciting. Janie, what type of mods are you trying out in Skyrim? I've never really dove into the modding scene. I've definitely watched a lot of videos of some fun mods. The favorite one I've seen is there's this one where you can change the dragons into Macho Man Randy Savage. It's hilarious. That's my favorite of all time.
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
This door looks like it's some kind of weird cult kind of thing, doesn't it? I don't know what to expect in there. So some stuff that start the game in different places and adjust NPCs. Oh, that's cool. It really just makes it kind of a new layout for the game then. That's awesome. Okay, we've explored all of this. What am I missing? Maybe I just have to talk to our sister.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
Wait, was this
I
2
get it.
stories?
How about you? You okay?
Say we're not sure how we feel. Kind of middle of the road.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Oh, no, Tiny, you had it right the first time. Yeah, it's stories like if you were talking about, like written stories. Same kind of way. You do want to do a mod you saw Jake have where the arrows go pew. That's funny. I mean, it kind of breaks the vibe of the game, but it makes it more fun, especially if you've played it before. You just want to change things up. Don't they have like a multiplayer Skyrim mod? I'd be surprised if they didn't. I thought I remember reading something about that, but I didn't look any further into it.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. That's cool. Tiny, I hope it's not possible because I'm going to do everything in my, with my luck. What will happen is there'll be a scene where you can not run in the road or run in the road. Using John logic, I will say, don't run in the road, John. It's dangerous. And then a car swerves off road and kills Tyler. And be like, oh my gosh, how do I keep doing it? Relentless. If John kills Tyler, we
what are
kill
you doing
John.
down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
We're going to go check out our room.
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
I will say right now, it seems like they're both doing really good given the situation. Although we haven't found the good stuff yet, I'm assuming. They're doing really good. Oh, look at this little fort play area. Okay, this might be our room. This looks like a big room. Oh, probably because they shared it,
Now
right?
This feels like home.
Yeah, bunk beds and everything. This is a sweet room.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
That's kind of sad. Okay, hey, Alyson and Ollie. Yeah, I think you're right about the name thing, Phantasm. Well, you've played it before. So, we are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do
Trying
you
to read.
copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
The picture was creepy of the Mad Hunter we found. Okay. Juno, super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. Oh, no. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. So there wasn't... no, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Oh, they're both writing on the same message. That's funny. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are. Especially me. A&O, Alyson, and Ollie Ronan. I mean, it sucks that you don't have friends to send that kind of stuff to, but, I mean, that's a cute way of sending some information back. And they definitely like space, Alyson specifically.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
Yeah.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Has Tyler had like no experience with like movies and TV ever? Samoan, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Why would I tell you anything? I don't know you. It reminds me of what is that game? Gabriel Knight. Whenever Gabriel Knight ran out of questions to ask somebody, he would always say in that sultry southern voice, "Tell me anything." I loved it. Yeah, but I mean, you know how a lot of those things are now, Taj. At least from what I've heard, depending on what type of prison you're in. you might be almost at a resort. You got TV, you got internet, you got all that kind of stuff. I don't know. But depends on the place you're at, of course, and the severity of your crimes.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
For some people, they say it's actually an upgrade going to prison. Yeah, probably not one of the not the type where you go for like evading taxes or something.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously?
Nice.
It was in that
Press
chest the whole time?
the select button to open the Book
All
of
these
Goblins.
stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I
Oh
remember her
my
being
goodness.
at peace.
How big is this? Okay, we're not going to read that right now, but it's really cool that they have a huge book in this.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Uh-oh. We got something to look at right here. There we go.
Mom? Mom!
Oh no. This might be a bad one.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your
do that.
girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
It's cool that the other twin can see the memories as well, even if they weren't there. Hey, therapy android, good to see you. How you doing? We're just reliving some traumatic memories right now. I'll catch you up in just a moment.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Oh, that sucks.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Oh, yeah.
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
And that is so cool, therapy. You actually converted Jessie to be holding a rainbow. I love that.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm
So-
not looking forward to going
They're
in
still
there.
talking.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Okay, so the game we're playing, Tell Me Why. This is a game, therapy, developed by the people that did Life is Strange, and it's very similar in gameplay concept. But where we're at in the game right now, our mom, these are twins, was trying to kill Tyler here. And Tyler stabbed his mom to death in self-defense. So he went to jail for a long time, and he finally got out of there. And his sister brought him back to their childhood home, and they're checking this place out to see what they want to keep, and then they're going to sell it and move on with their lives. So right now we're just kind of checking out the house and just kind of finding everything we need to keep and reliving a bunch of traumatic memories from all that stuff that went on. And we just found out that the mom was trying to keep Tyler from transitioning down here.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, I should mention that a few times during the stream. I did at the beginning, but if anyone's interested, I think you can get this for free on Steam. I think it might also be on Xbox and the PlayStation Network for the month of June. So even if you're just mildly interested, just go ahead and add it to your library. You don't have to download it right now. It's just kind of cool to have it. Oh, and Platypus, you just came out to your parents 2 days ago. Wow. Your mom is trying to convince me not to start tea because of this awful 60-minute segment from a few weeks ago. Oh, no. Come on. But your dad accepted you even though he was having a little bit trouble remembering your pronouns. And, I mean, everyone's going to have a different thing, but that's the important part, Platypus. And good on you for doing that, is that he's trying. And that's the best that anybody can do is accept and just try to be better, because yeah, for some folks, it's definitely it's going to be a learning process and it takes a little bit longer, especially if they're not familiar with it at all, of course. But that is awesome. Congratulations. And I hope that your mom comes around.
I should go check. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
And it's really cool that we are getting games like this to kind of help, you know, even rather than just being an entertaining experience, kind of help teach some of that kind of stuff for people that don't have any personal experience with it. Oh, we got another memory. Here we go.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave, not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
We heard about that in the
That's
stories.
because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
I love their imagination when they were kids. Oh, Platypus, that must have been miserable, just kind of keeping that in the whole time. I'm so sorry. And you said you saw a trans flag on the dresser? Let me check that out. Is that back here? See. Or back over here. I'm missing it. It's like, wait, which one's the dresser? They have so many different things in here. Oh, it just kind of looked like it? Okay. Yeah, and that's a big thing, is intent is the most important thing. You got to try to do better, and intent is important. I have a friend that I've known practically ever since I moved here that transitioned fairly recently. And I still screw up name and gender, but it just takes me time and more repetition. You know, this isn't somebody that I like see and talk to all the time.
Room. I should go check.
So sometimes when they get brought up, I might say the wrong name just out of habit, and it's just something you got to work on and be better at. So yeah, never ill intention. You just got to practice, because I mean, and that could be not even just transitioning, but if somebody changes their name and they want to be called something else, it's a habit that could be hard to break. Oh yeah, Relentless. I'm sure it's 100% easy to tell when somebody's trying to be a jerk. Because, I mean, you can lie with your words, but a lot of times the emotions and everything behind it, you can tell what they really mean. It's just a feeling, like a gut feeling. I think her room was downstairs. And even if you make a mistake, like a mistake is a mistake, but you also have to be trying to do better. Like if you just kind of, you're not trying to be a jerk, but at the same time you just don't care and you just keep making the same mistake always, then that still is not right. Like you got to try to, respect their wishes
probably
and do
in
it right.
Marianne's room. I should go check.
Yeah, 100%. That's how I feel too.
Hold up.
What?
This is the mom's room, by the way. This is where we're gonna
Remember this?
probably find our diary.
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
There's
Nothing a
puzzle
good
here.
hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Oh
Hand it
no.
over.
A huge book? Do I have to read the huge book for clues? That could take me all stream to read
What
that.
are
I
you
think it was like
looking
100
for?
pages.
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
It's the same
And you'll
thing
never
with me
let
and you
anyone
guys.
forget it.
You have a way better memory than me.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay, maybe we just need one chapter in this book. That's
First
not too
ghost
bad.
memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
I will say one good thing about the world now with the internet and how small it's made the world is, you know, a lot of times when there's some new movement, some big change, and people are doing things differently, it used to take way longer for things to be accepted and kind of get out in the mainstream. But now with the internet and the way things are happening so much more rapidly, which I really like, because I couldn't imagine trying to repress something like that because you're scared of coming out and scared to share this with people because you don't know how they're going to react. And that's still a thing, of course, but things I think are being accepted a lot quicker than they used to be, which is a great thing. And Tajay, one of your drivers the other night, because she absolutely refuses to refer to Lily as she and not he, but you might slip up out of habit, but you won't allow your employees to be intentionally push the poor girl. You have no doubt she's going through more than enough already. That's really cool, Tajay. And it's kind of something it's interesting to think about, but I think it was a Robin Williams quote or something. And I don't know the exact wording, but it was something along the lines of just be nice to everybody because everybody is fighting battles you know nothing about. Like we all got stuff we're dealing with, no matter how happy or perfect somebody's life might seem, they got crap they're dealing with too. And if, you know, people have a bad day or whatever, always just think of others. Like don't ever assume that somebody's just doing great and you can just unload on them because they got a lot of stuff going on too. Okay, so I'm thinking it jumped us right to the book that we need. Did it? No, I jumped all the way to the end of the book. Okay, so that's where it is. Let me go to the index. Which chapter did it say it was? I don't remember. A lot of books in here, a lot of stories. Book of Goblins.
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
Oh yeah, we got this. I just need a reminder of what story we need. Yeah, I need more time.
I just started. Give me some time.
All right, but I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Oh, time to hit the hay. Oh, thank you so much for dropping by, Tiny. Always good to see you. Thank you again for the sub. 2 years. That is incredible. Almost 2 years. Have a great sleep, and we'll see you soon. Okay, let me get back into my menu. Wait, is it all there is? I was looking for like a, I don't know, like a quest log or some kind of notes or something, but I don't know if this game has that, to be honest. I don't think it does. So let's look at this again. So this picture reminds them of one of the stories. So I see like 5 animals, a couple angels. Let's take a look at this. Which one of these kind of looks like that? I mean, honestly, none of these. I'm not sure. Crap, which story did she say? In case you couldn't read it, you get better text over there. I'm guessing it has something to do with the princess because this is the princess's room. Oh, the princess's party. Maybe that's it. Page 15. Could that be it? Here we go. Okay, I think this is it. This has all the different animals. This is probably it. And you wish your sister had a computer that could run this game? She loves narrative and mystery games and is disabled. If only she had a job, she could buy a gaming computer for her. Or if you had a job. I was going to say, you said the computer probably couldn't run it. I mean, some games are actually really optimized. Even if you don't have a good graphics card or anything, it might be worth, at the very least, Platypus, be sure you add it to Steam, just so you have it for later, because you don't have to be able to play it to add it to your account. And then try it out, see how it runs. Maybe if you turn all the graphics down, it's still playable and you can experience it. But yeah, it would be nice to upgrade, of course. But I think it might be free also on Xbox or PlayStation if she has either of those. Okay, so let's read this, guys. How do I bring up the text? There we go. The Princess's Party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was only 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose. Oh no, I guess it's already been time. I was scared that was going to happen. Only because we love you. Oh, thank you, guys. Anytime we do this, I need some more water. All right. Where do we leave off? Okay, they were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, its claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Animals led her to the fairy glen. The fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served for Dean Beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights, and the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky. Gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. That sounds delicious. Muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of us. Noticing this, the fairies devised a little bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents? Get your friends back. The princess opened the first box, and inside there was a torch, which the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. Always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside was a magic sword, which would leap right out from the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess, someone wants to make sure I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which one of my friends would? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money. Something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess, someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry, clothes when I am cold. Which one of my friends would give me a gift like that? Does it also get you a gaming computer when you need that? Because that'd be great. The princess thought about her friends and smiled certainly. Fairies, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they'd done to help since she moved into the forest. It's how the princess celebrated with her anniversary. Okay, I would wreck that name, so I'm going to say Beryl. Beryl, thank you so much for the fun. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think this is the correct story to figure all of it up. Sorry, I only speak English. Un pequeño español. Oh, asking if there's Turks here. I don't think so, Barrow. We have folks from all over the world, but I don't know if anybody from Turkey. Okay, so let's figure this out. The first one gave a torch to make sure they don't get lost in the dark. So let's go back and look at the clues. So the bear said nobody would harry your path. I think that might be the sword. The pelican was pious and attentive. Ah, the muskrat mostly came out at night. Makes me think that the muskrat would be the one with the torch. So, I think in this puzzle, yeah, there's 3 things we need to turn. I think the torch might be the muskrat. So how do I turn it? Okay, there we go. Let's try changing this one to the muskrat, which I think is that one, right? Go back to the book. Oh, we're done. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure how much that you got. Oh, I'm sorry, Beryl. Yeah, there's definitely a language barrier, but you are doing that pretty well. You might have had a hard time understanding me whispering. Somebody had initiated ASMR mode for 5 minutes, but we wrapped that up. We're back. Did you break down this door, Phantasma? Okay, I am now extra motivated to figure this one out. So let's see. Let me find that hint again. So the first one is we don't want to get lost in the dark. Oh, did I close the overlay text? Oh, for whatchamacallit, the translation. Does that happen automatically? I thought I installed a widget that allowed you guys to turn on subtitles, but I'm not sure. Oh, we could turn it on for a second. Let me see how I can do that real quick. It's been a while. I thought it was already on, but let me check the settings. Sometimes those widgets can do stuff. Wait, what are you talking about, Tajay? Sorry, I'm getting lost here. Oh, at the book. I was thinking we were talking about like on the stream. That overlay right there, this text? Or you want me to turn it off for a second like that so you can see this? Is that what you meant? Oh, it's torch, sword, and gold. Yeah, so the first one I think is probably going to be the muskrat because he mostly comes out at night. The bear with his sharp claws wanted to protect us. I think that's going to be... I think the second one... Oh, that's the order. Torch, sword, gold. Okay, so the sword I think would be the bear. So the second one's the bear. And then gold. Let me check these. The pelican was pious and attentive. The frog prattling away. The moose stalwart and foresighted. It could be the moose. Okay, the bear invited her to ride up on the back, promising no wolf would harry her path. There's a buffet. The air was filled with a winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky. Oh, maybe the moose is the light. Maybe the moose is the light. And the frog was mixing drinks. Oh, the muskrat did nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. Maybe the muskrat is the money then, because he's a mooch. But that kind of makes me think the muskrat's going to be nothing. There's a mood. But I think that could mean it's the money. Okay, so let's try. The sword, I think, is going to be the bear. The light might be the moose, because it said that he strung up all those lights in the dark. Let's try that. Of course, it's on the opposite side. And then the bear is that one. Oh, I think that might be correct. Bear, sword, muskrat's money. And then we try the door.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
No, it
You
wasn't
sure?
that.
We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
No, I don't know any Turkish. My sister, actually, long time ago, was dating somebody who had family in Turkey. And every once in a while, when I hung out with them, I would hear some Turkish going back and forth, but never been to Turkey myself or know the language. Let's go back to here. Oops. I think we might have the money wrong. I don't think there's any other clues in here. I think all the clues are in the very first page right here. Maybe it's the pelican. No, I think it's the pelican because it also said in this clue that you should always have money for food and clothing. Food. The pelican had like a never-ending beak to serve food. So let's try that. Let's change this one to the pelican. Hey, got it. That was like the second try. That's not too bad. Well, I mean, Beryl, turkey is delicious, but it makes you sleepy. You gotta watch when you eat it.
And boom, we're in.
The lights are still on? After all this time? 10 years? Is that bulb actually gonna last 10 years? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And Beryl, if you can understand me, what time is it in Turkey right now? I buy new LED bulbs. They don't even last a
After
week
so many
sometimes.
years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not going to let me forget that?
Oh, and Cantel, how are you doing? I think you said hi earlier, but yes.
Where do you think we should start looking?
There was a way to force it, I think. I think you could break through.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Yeah, and there goes the light. Oh, there's a memory in here. There we go. I know, Cantel, sometimes like, where are my manners?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Mom is stressed out.
I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here.
Oh, that's gotta be rough.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Oh, thank you, Cantel, helping with the translation. And Platypus, you know a little bit of French and Russian and used to be semi-fluent in French. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, it's just past midnight, Beryl. Might be getting time to get to sleep unless you stay up really late. For me, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I got a whole day ahead of me.
So she was standing here.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Oh, yeah, relentless, 100%. She was being a jerk. She deserved what she was getting, but it seemed like she couldn't have her cake and eat it too, right? Be a jerk and also get all the love from your children.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Miriam liked it.
That's kind of messed up. It might be true.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
That is
True.
a cool
Maybe
picture.
we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Wait, did he also paint clowns and not just paint himself like a clown? What a terrifying story that is, John Wayne Gacy. All those serial killers back then. You don't hear a lot about like big time serial killers now, do you? It seems like we have shootings every other week, like a mass killing. But somebody that keeps it going for a long time, I don't remember the last one.
All this place needs is a quick clean, and it'll be ready to go. If only.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Oh, that's a good point, Tasha. You have one right now, Phantasma, in your town? That is terrifying. But yeah, I mean, that's what they want is attention. So if you don't give them that, maybe you can get them to mess up or do something to get them caught earlier. Or just stop altogether. But, I mean, that's not necessarily a good thing because it could just start up again later. Oh,
It's
there's
here.
our diary.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh, Beryl, it's not a bother at all. Pleasure having you. I'm glad you could drop by. Hopefully we see you again soon. Can I pause it? Yes, I can pause it. There's a random Georgie sighting. Hi, buddy. I want to show you guys before he disappears. Georgie, how you doing? Georgie, we took him on a walk yesterday, and ever since then, he's always had kind of a limp in his leg, but it's extra bad right now. We might have to get him checked out. I'm not sure what's up with him, but he's been limping a little bit worse. Hi, buddy. Wait, where is it? Ready, set, go. There it is. Buddy. Right, Georgie. He made it all the way to this side of the house just fine. He's not crying or anything. He's kind of extra gimpy, which it happens from time to time, and then he's totally fine again. But it seems like all yesterday and even this morning, his leg, it's his left leg, right? All right. That right leg? Maybe it's his right leg. He's just a little bit extra gimpy. You okay, buddy? Yeah, you can see he's kind of delicate on the leg when he walks. Walk. Huh. He definitely walk, but he's hobbling a little bit. Which he always has kind of a hobble when he walks around. It's just a little bit worse right now. Okay, buddy. Get you fixed up. Oh, boy. All right, go get Mama. Go get Mama, Georgie. Yeah. So he's moving around. He's moving around. Not the end of the world, but just gotta... Maybe made him walk too far. We usually do the same walk, and he's been 5. He is like the most energy of all of our dogs. Oh my gosh, Nate, what is going on? Give him more snacky treats. He definitely deserves more. Although our dogs are generally really healthy. They mostly just have dry food. Sometimes Andy will make him an egg. We give him carrots sometimes, those little mini carrots. And a few little things like that. They don't get crazy treats. However, because like they're 6 years old now, they've kind of had a really healthy lifestyle growing up. I think it's time to introduce more junk into their diet. Now, don't want to make them overweight and sick or anything, but give them some more, treats we might not have when they were growing and everything. So what I want to start doing is when I do barbecues, take off some of the chicken or some of the meat or something and not season it, but just cook it separately and then give him a little bit of treat like that. Oh my gosh, and Tajay too. More treats, more treats. Some streamers actually have a redeemable thing to give the dogs treats, which, I mean, that's a fun idea, but at the same time, like it could be abused to the point that it's just not good for the animal. So maybe that could be like a one-time per stream kind of thing. I don't know. And Nate, your dogs are pretty well behaved, but she gets loud and demands lettuce whenever my mom makes salad. We've tried to give the dogs some green vegetables like that, lettuce and different things, spinach. They don't even try it. Actually, carrots took them a little while to try eating, but now they love carrots. If we're not giving them a milk bone or something as a treat, carrots is like their second favorite. Make it pricey for channel points or limit. Yeah, I mean, that would be the best way to do it, Nate, is not necessarily make it pricey, but make it a one time per stream. Give it like a long cooldown, I guess, to make it easy. That would be more fun. Just have to have treats here all the time that I could break out once per stream and call the dogs over. That'd be fun. And Phantasma, you said, have I considered Cosquin? Is that how you say that? That could be a lifesaver for dog developing arthritis. I haven't. I'll have to look into that, though. And you can second that, Platypus? We used it at the horse barn you grew up at. I'll have to check that out. I've never even heard of that before. Now, he's had it ever since. We've had him for like 2 years now, Georgie. And he's always had this limp. I think it's more of a like disability from being abused when he was younger, because he was a rescue dog and he'd had a lot of problems. So I think it has more to do with that. If something might have been broken and not healed right. But I mean, arthritis can, come from that as well. So it should definitely be something worth looking into. And you have an older dog and it helped him so much. So what is it? Is it like something you put in their food so they eat it kind of thing? Or what exactly is it? There's a more intense version called Dosikin, but you can only get that from the vet. But we can buy Cosikin anywhere. All right, I'll check that out. Maybe at a local pet store or something. Oh, look at that. She had a book about raising a transgender child.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
And the Virtue Seekers? What was that?
What?
But the opposite.
Where did
of
you
them?
find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
It's almost the opposite.
I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that's confusing.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she started to try to do that and then gave up on it.
I think I need some air.
Oh, would it help with that too, Taji? That would be really cool. Yeah, I got to look into that. If that helps Georgie, that'd be fantastic. Our poor little gimpy boy. It doesn't slow him down hardly at all, but you hate to see a dog kind of have a hobble. Although he's always had it, and like we've never known him without it, I guess. So you can get it as chewable or as a powder form.
Really, really sure?
I am. Do it.
Oh, this is when they're trying to cut their hair. Oh, this is going to be traumatic.
Okay. Here we go.
Scared the mom is going to burst in screaming.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
Wish my haircuts were that fast.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party.
Aw.
Thank you, Alyson.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
but I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
You said it looked amazing.
Mom? Mom?
It just turned into a horror movie all of a sudden. The lighting and everything. It was so colorful before. Now it's stormy outside. Oh gosh. Full moon maybe. It got very foreboding very fast. That escalated quickly. It's getting even creepier. Yeah, I think it is, Tajay. That set off everything, huh? Oh yeah, even he looks terrified going in there. I would be too. So we get to see what really happened.
Mom?
It does not look good.
No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
She does look absolutely insane there. What the heck is she loading a gun for? What was going on? I need to see more. And that's true, Phantasma. Whenever Andy cuts my hair, we always do it in the bathroom. We keep the dogs from
Glad
going
we
in
found
there.
your diary.
Easy to sweep up. Not in the bed.
Me too.
Gross. The hair
I
everywhere.
guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary.
was
She
weird
already
before that.
knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People
to
don't
look
want
into
to
this.
talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Okay, and Space Froggy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It looks like the mom had her own issues to deal with by the looks of it. I mean, you could tell that she was stressed over a lot of different things, but why was she loading a shotgun in the middle of a rainy night, muttering to herself? I mean, if she was like trying to fend off a bear or something like that, you think she would have immediately told her children, stay in the house, I got to deal with this kind of thing. But otherwise, it looks like The Shining. Like she's just going nuts and about to kill her whole family. So it's hard to explain that away if that's really how it went down. But I'm curious what else happened. And they could be being hard on the mom. I mean, the mom was definitely dealing with stuff, kind of like what we talked about before. But that scene definitely scares the crap out of me. And your sister cuts your hair, Tajay, and usually you do it in the kitchen. More space to move around. Ah, that makes sense too. Yeah, we are a little bit limited in the bathroom, but it works out. Okay, let's say maybe Tessa has answers. We got to dig more into this.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do.
Nope.
So let's talk.
Okay. Is something wrong? You're kind of pushing this real fast.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
This is important to me. Let me do this research. We need to get closure. You know, we've been dealing with this for 10 years without being able to do anything about it. Monica Grace, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you a fan of this game? Have you played it before? This is my first time trying it. Let's say it's important to us.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I would say we weren't ready to come back. Oh, you just finished it last night. Oh, that's awesome. Well, without any spoilers, how did you enjoy it?
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I mean, it sounds like we were hiding from everybody there, to be honest. You really enjoyed it and it took you for a ride? Oh, that's cool. I'm excited. Glad you enjoyed it. And it's great that it's free right now, so anybody that wants to pick it up, be sure you go grab it on Steam, or I think it's on the consoles as well.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh God, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry.
I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so why are we rushing the house sale? It might have something to do why she's so
So-
stressed.
I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
This area
Maybe
looks
not,
beautiful.
but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
And do we have a plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
I like it that I can move the camera around during those talking scenes.
It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler.
Uh-oh.
He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, Tyler's a cool name. I like to visit the cold, Monica. I don't think I'd want to live there in the snow all the time. I think that would get old pretty quick. But some people love it. Oh, look at these drawings. That's cool. Okay, Mom and Alyson argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous that we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Alice thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Turn the page. So I'm wondering if this is what helped set off our mom. I don't know if she actually read it or not, though. And Taja, you're all about the cold. You can always find me putting on another layer to get warm. That makes it easier. 100%. It's much more difficult to cool off. If you're in an area that is really hot all the time, your house probably has good air conditioning, but at the same time, if you're out and about, much easier to warm up than it is to cool down. See, we saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Zoom zoom. Saturday, February 5th, 2005. Wait, Star Wars glorifying war? I mean, maybe, but it's not usually what I think about when I think of Star Wars. Mom would be happier if I could just do what she wanted me to do. When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in the last few days. Alice said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. That's messed up. They created that. And then, this is right before the incident in 2005. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice. And I'm sick of being that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. That's true, Monica. Like, why would you take it and not read it? That would be strange unless you were just trying to keep them from writing in it, which is strange as well. Yeah, I guess I was just thinking Phantasma. If it was purely from like a violence perspective, there's a lot worse than Star Wars.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah, like the ring we got.
This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
It happens.
Fair enough.
We've already kind of proven that, right?
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
I think you're right, Relentless, because Ollie was first, I think maybe the goblin's name, and then they were kind of identifying with their goblins.
Seems
so
we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
What the hell?
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
We almost
This
died.
is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit.
You can see the cogs working.
I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean.
I think we're going to get a lot of that in this game.
Didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Emma man. Stand up.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Yep, a little bit.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are.
There we go.
It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
That was great.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was,
Has he really, though?
a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just
It is.
took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
I think it's in the game.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Yeah, I think we're ready. I'll just say we got a few bad memories, too. Let's see. Oh, thank you for looking that up, Tajay. That's really interesting. So in the flashback scenes, players hear young Tyler referred to as Ollie, and Ollie was the first name Tyler chose for himself, and he liked that it sounded similar to Allison's nickname, Allie. That's cute. Allie and Ollie. I like that.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means
True.
is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe some good ones, too?
Oh, we can speak using our voice. He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Yes, no. Okay, let's say you two were close.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Okay, let's ask about the puzzle door as well.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh?
Maybe.
You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to.
Sure you
so,
did.
Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Okay, we can do that. Speak again to each other. I'll say we should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I didn't have any other options. I could say I have more questions, but I think it's going to give me the same options. Let me try that. The controller's rumbling right now, by the way.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
It feels like a heartbeat.
Okay.
No, that's pretty much all I can do is ask those 2 questions. You'd think the game would just move on at that point.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
It's definitely all we're getting out of him. 100%. He's too hammered to help us.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then.
The rumbling stopped.
Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Where is he going to go? He's drunk. He
Happy
can't
to do
drive.
it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
He really liked our mom.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Oh!
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Maybe he wants to buy the house.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
I think Monica, he was just out hunting, but I don't remember seeing any vehicles when we first got there, so maybe not. I assume that he was having the shotgun in hand. He had just gotten back from hunting or something. Or maybe he saw the door had been opened or was unlocked, so then he went back to his car to get the gun. In which case, yeah, he is drunk driving. Don't do that at home. Yeah, true, Taji. He might not be able to afford it. Although I hear real estate in Alaska can be much more affordable. But I guess everything feels affordable when I compare it to California, which is obnoxious. All right, we're in town. So we're going to get supplies, and we're going to talk to our mom's old best friend, which sounds like they had a falling out, because there was a picture of them, but it had been shattered. I'm sure we'll figure out what happened between them. I feel like the graphics are a lot improved over Life is Strange. Maybe not the second one. I don't remember that one as well, but definitely the first couple.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Vecchi? I always thought it was Vici.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, Vecchi's her last name. I got it. Vroom. That joke went right over my head, as most of them do. This is cool, though. Kind of having a little bit of open world exploration. This is her
Hey, you.
friend, right?
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
Hey, Death Player.
I was
how you
there for
doing?
your
Welcome.
introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Aw.
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Then maybe they're gonna be roommates.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronans, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
That's cute.
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill.
Do you guys
Especially
ever go
first thing in the
fishing?
morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind.
Ew.
Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Don't eat those fish. There it is. Benny Vitty Vecchi's general store. Oh, look at this big totem pole. This is pretty cool. Oh, something's rumbling. There is a memory right here. Check this out.
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Tessa being like her best friend or something at the time.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Oh, that's cute. I've been fishing, but it's been a very long time for me, Monica. Yes, Death Player, this is very much like Life is Strange. It's actually from the same developers as Life is Strange. We got another memory here.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom.
In Dome.
Get it? 'Cause it's a dome? You're gonna fall, stupid.
But
That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
oh, we can peek in there too. Doesn't look like there's anything to actually look at though. Have you played Life is Strange and Until Dawn, Death Player? Also, if you have any interest in this game, you can get it for free right now. I think on Steam, the Xbox, and the PlayStation for the month of June, for Pride Month. So be sure you grab that. Even if you're not going to play it right away, might as well just have it in your library. You do have Until Dawn. That was a fun game. I've never actually streamed that.
Weren't
I
they
played
talking
that
about
game
demolishing this
way
playground?
before I started
Yeah.
streaming.
Tourists complained it wasn't safe.
Ugh, crybabies. Playground should be ground zero for natural selection.
Yep. And fortunately, Delos Crossing is too cheap to replace it.
Playgrounds used to be really dangerous. I guess they still can be, but the equipment was a lot more hardcore back in the day. Extreme Bubblegum. They have an entire light up sign for this little quarter bubblegum dispenser. That seems like
Well,
you're
what are we waiting for?
losing
Let's go
money
shopping.
on electricity with that. But hey, each their own. They want to make it look exciting. It's extreme. Bubblegum. They're all the same. Yeah, like a wooden slide, something like that. Ooh, imagine doing that with shorts. It's not just any gum. And I'm going to destroy that. Is that Fatai's Beta? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. How are you doing? All right, let's check out the general store and talk to Tessa.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Oh,
Your brother?
thank you, Tajay.
Oh, right,
That is
Tyler.
right.
What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Much better.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
Very much so.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Such a small town. That's funny.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look,
Lots of
all the
snacks and
fishing
drinks.
spots are marked.
And Feta, by the way, is that what you prefer to go by? Let me know. But this game, if you've ever played Life is Strange or watched those, it's very similar to that. Same developers. But in this game, these two siblings, Tyler and Allison, is that right? 10 years ago, their mom kind of went nuts and tried to kill Tyler. Tyler stabbed his mom to death in self-defense, went to jail for a long time. I should pause the game because they're going to keep on talking, aren't they? Good call, Tajay. He went to juvenile hall for 10 years, was in jail, just got out, and Allison picked him up, and they're coming back to their old house where all that drama happened. They're going to see what they want to keep and then sell the house. So in doing so, they're kind of finding out some stuff about their mom maybe they didn't know about when they were kids. So beyond still trying to, clean up the house and sell it, they're going to also explore more information about what made our mom actually go crazy. And we're finding some stuff that kind of conflicts our story of what we thought happened. So it's pretty interesting. We're just kind of getting into it. This is our first stream of the game, so we're learning a lot. And also, if you're interested in this, you can get this game for free right now, pretty much everywhere. So definitely check it out. Okay, now he asked if we could take a picture. Do we have a camera? I don't know. I guess we have a cell phone. Get the fancy ones.
Sure. Let's class the joint up.
Toasted marshmallow? If that doesn't make the house more welcoming, what will?
Getting some scented candles for prospective buyers. I like that.
And I will.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup
not
for
sponsored.
you?
Well,
This has some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes.
Ooh, busted.
if it was sponsored, Death Player, it'd be a terrible sponsorship because they're not making any money. They're literally giving away the game for free all month long for Pride Month.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Ooh, take the candies.
Sugar rush it is.
I would probably also go for the candy. I've already forgotten what we needed.
So, cleaning products.
Cleaning products, that's
You
right.
think we should get the organic one? Or the industrial strength planet killer?
Let's get organic. Costs a little bit more, better for the environment.
Organic. We might have to scrub a little harder, but I'd never be able to look those beavers in the eye again if we use those chemicals.
Organic one it is?
As we're talking about saving beavers, and I'm talking about how do I kill the gophers in my backyard. Different vibe.
30?
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance
cool.
to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
That's a big fish, 12 pounds. I don't know what the biggest fish I've ever caught was. I haven't been fishing since I was real little with my dad.
We can keep it cool in the snow.
Ice cream in 20-degree weather?
Ice cream in all weather.
I agree. Ice cream is amazing. That's probably my favorite dessert. Ice cream, cookies is a close second. Cake and cupcakes are not my favorite. I like them, but they're lower on the totem pole for me.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
You already got your sugar. Let's grab that like bottled water. What is that?
I'm grabbing some water.
There we
You
go.
do you, girl.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
At least save a few of your teeth. Come on. Oh, you can't find it, Death Player? The game is called Tell Me Why. I think it's on all the consoles,
Allison,
and I'm playing on
let's
Steam
pay for
right
the
now.
groceries.
Okay, so he got the cleaning supplies. I got the snacks. And Monica, your Tyler once asked about what you preferred, and you had to pick up everything else. Dude even walked right past the cleaning products. How dare he? I guess they're helping me because I'm such a bad player, Monica. That's my guess. They're like, John's never going to find these cleaning products. We're just going to pick it up for him.
I should write down their info for after the move.
A roller derby. That's pretty cool. It's not on the PlayStation Store? I assumed it was on everything. Maybe, oh, you know what, Death Player? I forgot. When I started the game, it said published by like Microsoft Game Studios. So that could be why. Maybe it's only on Xbox and PC. Sorry about that. I assumed it was everywhere because, like, you know, Life is Strange is, but I forgot Microsoft published this game. Yeah, right, Relentless? That's all I can do in games. The Delos Dulcets Live. Free concert at the Catholic Church. We'll be right there.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit. Allison,
That's great.
I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
I'm not done exploring. Thank you for verifying, Monica. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess it's not on Switch either, which is a bummer. But, I don't know, they might have to tone this game down quite a bit. I haven't, Death Player. I think that's what game we're going to tackle after this one. So probably in like a week or so. I'm not sure how long this game is.
Will that be all?
I don't imagine it's super
Yes.
long.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh,
Oh,
I bet
hi,
that's
Tessa.
her.
We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
She looks very
Oh, really?
nervous.
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Oh, I can't
You're
wait.
the
Death
only
Player.
person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's
Not
like she's
at
got
all.
CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too.
They know something.
Something's on the tip of my tongue.
And How Long It Beats says it's about 9.5 for the main story and 13 for a completionist. Yeah, so it'll probably take me like 20 hours, roughly. Is she one of my coworkers? Hey, I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay, now it might have been all those ASMRs, but I've had a lot of water. Got to take a quick restroom break. So before we do that, let us do a quick battle royale so you guys can all fight to the death and get some more tokens to the channel. Now, if you've never done this before, just say something, anything in chat. If your character hasn't said anything in like 10 minutes, your little guy disappears in the bottom of the screen. So just drop in, say hi, present, here, whatever, say anything, just so your little character appears. And then I'll start it in about 10 seconds so you guys all get a chance to jump in here and earn some more tokens. Yeah, typically not even so much for me exploring and getting lost. That does happen, but usually me just chatting and goofing off. That's usually what extends the gameplay of my streams. Alrighty guys, let us do this. I'll be back in just a moment. Wait a second, Robocadia won? Come on. Okay, let's do one more. That's messed up. That ain't right. One more battle. There we go. How can the bot win? I mean, the bot does chat a lot, so he usually appears there. I try not to type so that I don't jump in there as well. That makes it even harder for you guys to win. And by the way, everybody that follows the channel gets one of these little characters at the bottom of the screen. And as you continue watching, you earn tokens. You can use those tokens to customize how they look. You can play sound effects during the stream, different things like that. And if you're not sure how to customize them, just scroll down below the stream and there's a little widget called Stream Avatars, and you can use that to change them. Oh, actually my character is in there. Never mind. Oh no, Relentless! I just took you out. Sorry about that. Oh crap, I'm doing really good. Phantasma, it's up to you. You got to kill me. You got to put me down. I believe in you. Relentless, thanks, John. No, I'm going to go get the health. You got to stop me. John, turn around. There we go. I think you got this, Phantasma. If you can get one more hit off. Thank goodness. You did it. You got me. I'm trying not to do a third battle. Congratulations. You got some more tokens, Phantasma. That was close. Almost got rigged 2 in a row, which I don't think has ever happened on stream. I mean, that happens from time to time where one game is a bit rigged, but not, I don't know if we've had 2 in a row. Relentless, we know what you did. All right. So was there anything else that I had to do here? I'm not sure. Was that your first time winning the Battle Royale? That's awesome. Congrats. Oh, yeah, there's a memory in here. Oh, I saw your character, Death Player. You were in there. Where is it? Is it over here? I'm looking for the little ghost. There they are.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Ooh. Money problems, huh?
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Wait, what is this? We're not seeing how it actually happened? We're seeing different versions of memories?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Interesting.
Marianne, can we talk?
Yeah, memories
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
can definitely be different than
Don't.
how it happened.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Oh, that was completely different.
We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tess, right?
I want
No.
to talk to you.
Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa was. She went all jack.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
What's going on?
The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Seriously.
You hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be
Whoa.
right back, kids.
It's
Stay
getting
inside,
awkward.
Okay? What is wrong with you?
I was trying to follow the memory. I could see that, Monica, having a hard time even finding where to start the memory.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
That's why there was music. They turned it up so we wouldn't hear them. Okay. It sounded like it was more of an issue of money, loans, than anything else. Which, yeah, you got to watch out about money with friends and stuff like that. It could definitely change a relationship very quickly, especially large amounts of money.
Is there something I can do for you?
Let's talk about everything else before we go right into the important thing. We're just shopping.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
What, are you assuming he doesn't want to keep this slick-looking beard? What are you up to?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Yeah, that's a good point. And And think of it, it's good not to think of something as a loan. Think of it as a gift more than anything. And if they can pay it back, cool. If not, cool. It's when people don't and it becomes like a big problem in that relationship, then it kind of can screw everything up. Okay, let's ask about your fight with Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
She's avoiding it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that?
We need more
The
memories.
music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom.
That's
Make sure
all I
we
can
build
do.
as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
They need the hot tub time machine. Boom, that solves all their problems, right? Okay, so I gotta find out what song it was. Would he be able to tell us about that?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
We'll give him some small chat first. How's business?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
That's so cute. I mean, it's such like a small town. The most exciting things are going on are the ice skating championships on TV and a new chocolate bar. It's kind of cool. How's the campaign going? Hey, right, Monica? Police box, phone box, DeLorean, anything gets you through time.
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Okay, now let's get to business. What about that one song?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget?
He knows.
I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course.
Oh, CD, what's that?
Huh, here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Anybody still buy CDs? All right, let's see what kind of memories come flooding back.
This is it, right?
I think so.
Oh, we got some memories popping up. I'm starting to try to buy vinyls, but I haven't bought a new CD in many years.
I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seen what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Oh, we got one right here.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah?
Dancing in the store.
Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
That's cute.
Forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
Yes, very much so, Death Player.
I don't know. Let's see.
Got another one right here, next to the snacks.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write
Wow.
it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want.
Oh, that's nice.
There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
They're also talking using their minds as well, Death Player. Not only can they see memories, but they have kind of telepathy with each other, as all twins do. Ooh, we got one right here in front of the ice cream.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
I bet that's where she got that book about, you
What
know,
do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave
yeah,
to Marianne?
that pamphlet.
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
I think it was the opposite of the other book that she had in there. The one about, like, you know, how to, you know, help out your transgender child. I think it was the opposite of that. So can we just start looting her office and try to find the notebook while she's in here? But she's not really paying attention. It's like Star Wars on Earth, right? Do all the Jedis have that ability? I thought so.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
Just looking for your duck here, or whatever that is.
What's this doing here?
Oh, the pelican. That was from the story that we read earlier. Yoink. It's ours now. And Relentless, you really like how the twins remember things differently, by the way. It's realistic, but also a really cool mechanic, because you don't know what actually happened. And that's how real life works, too. There is no objective truth about anything, just everyone's personal recollections, which is really cool. It makes your decision-making that much harder, because sometimes you just kind of go off based on what you think is the truth. But really, you're going off of a not necessarily reliable narrator. So you really got to make some judgment calls. And who knows if you're really doing things right, just like real life, like you were saying.
2004.
Anything interesting?
What would I know about some silly show for teenage girls?
Okay, what does this say? Elijah, June, $24 for a meal at restaurant, paid off. September 11th, doll for the kid. I guess not paid off. This is, I guess, is her little book of everybody that owes her money. Eric B, $50. And then March, paid off February debt. September, $20 for gas, paid in full. Oh dear, here's Marianne's.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Okay, so we had $50 of gas paid off, $37 for groceries, $37 for new jacket for Allison. That all was paid off. $20 paid off. Groceries paid off. And then in October, now we're starting to see it. Skywalker, hey, welcome back, dude. What you been up to? $140 for washing repairs. No show. $5 in November. New shoes for kids. Check bounced. December no-show, not returning calls. January no-show. I'm guessing the no-shows, is that her showing up for work? I don't know if she worked here or if she just came in to help out. It sounds like she was just coming back to help a friend from time to time. Okay, I think that was it for this. Yeah, just helping out, right, Monica? That's what it seemed like. Are we going to hack into her computer while she's here?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
We're going to rifle through all of her emails. This is so bad. Okay, from Linda. Urgent. Don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 cash to go to school? This is not a loan. You won't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Anytime it says this is not a scam, it's a scam. Take this seriously. Click below and take the 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money. Click here to let us know if you'd prefer it. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. Oh, wait, you can scroll. Okay. Wise to scroll. That's interesting.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
Exactly, Skywalker. Sure it isn't.
Sorry, Tyler. Yeah. Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
And if you're ever not sure about an email, if it's a scam or not, like sometimes you get an email from your bank or from Amazon or eBay or whatever that says, oh, you got to click on this to confirm your order. Never click on that. Always check out who it's from. Sometimes they can fake that as well, but it's usually an easy way to see if it's fake or not is by checking who it's actually from. Like it might say it's from Amazon, but if I click on the link to see what the address is, it says it's from 4927kb at hotmail.com or some BS address. Okay, so this email is about Alliance for Traditional Families. Yeah, this sounds like what we were thinking it was. Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. Parents' Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Oh, this is awful. Virtue-Seeking Youth Camp. This is all related. Yeah, PayPal at .com. Don't click that link. What is this one? Your order has been shipped. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. Yes. And this is from Nicole. Says, thank you. Just got back from my workathon, and I found the girls in bed sleeping like logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today. And apparently you got them both to eat kari kari. Is that how you say that? Kara kara? I don't know. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessa. Yeah, I missed that. Wait, why is the scrolling all weird? Okay, they've been going on about their camping trip with Auntie. How has work been? The girls say... I think that might have been the end of the statement. Okay. The girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come over for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which should keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister, Notorious NIC. And this is from a Barbara Mayfield, the elephant in the room. Carl's... Oh, wait, I gotta scroll back up. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we're all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up every time like everybody else? I think we should start planning a winter gala without her. Thoughts? Barb. Seize the day. Robin Williams. I miss Robin Williams so much. And somebody added you and sent 50 images, and it said free V-Bucks. Please put it in your eye cooler hair and address for free V-Bucks. Yeah, don't trust that at all, Death Player. Stay far away from that.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
So I think all the drama, I mean, there was definitely some money drama, which probably helped with all of her mom's stress and acting out. But it sounds like she was trying to do some crazy, hardcore, religious, anti-transgender conversion thing, and our mom was not having it. Which, good on her, but man, does that confuse the situation, doesn't it?
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, we remembered some details. You got to come clean, Tessa.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Crap. I'm going to say October, because I think it was around October that she started to not pay things off, is what they said.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
Okay, so one of the things that I know she did say in that conversation, in one of our memories, I think it was Tyler's, was that you said that she was failing us. I think that was it.
You said she was failing us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom.
Awkward. Tom's cool.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
Did I screw up?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program.
Yeah, that set her off.
I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Alyson. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
That's a lot to deal with.
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
So, back to fixing up the
It's a
house.
good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
All right, on to the next lead. Our uncle. Is it actually our uncle? Apparently he was on the case. Is he a cop, a detective? I think they might have mentioned it before. I think, and I kind of thought that too, they never say mom, Death Player. They always call her by her first name, probably because of all the traumatic stuff. But some people are just like that too, which, I don't know. I'm sure I would like to be called Dad. I'd feel weird if my kids called me John, but my guess is it's the traumatic stuff that disassociates them with calling her mom.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies.
There's not much going on
And
here.
Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Alrighty, guys. As we're just starting a new area, this is probably the perfect place to call it. It's been about 4 hours, and I do have some plans with my brother-in-law. I guess he's starting to get more into watching some of the fights that I usually enjoy. So we're going to go over there. I think they're going to do nachos, which I'm very excited for. Watch some fights and hang out. And then tomorrow is his daughter's birthday, and they're going to have a bounce castle. I'm looking forward to that. I have not been in a bounce castle in many years. I'll let you know if I injure myself beyond repair. We'll see how it goes. I'm guessing this game automatically saves every time, so I think I could just return to menu and it'll probably leave us right on that scene where we left off. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.